Hi and welcome. This is Celeste McCarthy, nutritionist at Protea Medical Center here in Tempe, Arizona. And I wanted to continue a little bit more about the carbohydrate discussion, talking about carbs. When people come to us and they wonder what kind of carbs should they buy, what choices should they make in choosing a healthier carb option. And I know it's very confusing. No carbs, low carb, high carb. There's so many different theories out there, but really what it comes to is everyone's a bio-individual and foods hit each of our systems in a slightly different way. But when you're looking at carbs, I know I don't like math, but an easy math formula, if you're going to look at a food label, is to look at your fiber content and look at your carbohydrate content. So for example, if you look at a Mission corn tortilla, it'll say a certain amount of carbs, say 12 carbs, and it'll say 0 fiber, then you're getting net carbs and total carbs that are the same. But if you are looking at your tortilla options and there's a different brand that has 2 grams of fiber, you subtract the 12 grams of carbs, you subtract the fiber from there, so you end up getting 10 net carbs. So why is that important? It's important because we all need more fiber for our digestion. We all know that. But fiber helps eliminate the total carb burden, the surge of sugar through your system. So think about fiber kind of anchoring down the carbs so you have less of that carb burden, but also getting all the benefits from the carbohydrate that you're choosing. So it's an easy thing to look at if you're looking at protein bars, looking at protein shakes, you're looking at snacks for your kids. It can be overwhelming, and the total carb number does not mean that's the total carb that you're ingesting for your net carbs. So look at the fiber, do a little math. You can have your kids help you too. Say, okay, here's our granola bar options, here's our protein bar options. Look at the carbs, look at the fiber, and give me the number there, and that's the net carbs that you're choosing. You can look at it for bread. If you look at white bread, there's a reason why kids love Wonder Bread, because all you're getting is starch and sugar. So all the nutrients and the fiber has been milled away, so you're getting little to no fiber in there. If you're picking a different bread, there are some white bread options that do have some fiber. Even if you're giving yourself 1 to 2 to 3 grams of fiber, you're offsetting the total carb burden and you're getting the extra oomph of fiber for your digestion. So that's one way you can start to look at carbs when you're in the grocery store, wondering which options to buy. Check out that fiber content. We need fiber, a couple grams, 3 to 5 grams for a woman, a little bit more for a guy, every single meal. So fibers are really important in your overall diet too, and doesn't mean you have to chug Metamucil all the time. You can get it through your foods. Getting things through your foods is really the goal of our nutrition and the goal of the foods you're going to buy for your family. So I hope that helps. Just a little tiny bit of math in the middle of your day when you're grocery shopping. Total carbs minus fiber. Look at your net or usable carbs, and that's something that you can start making building blocks for your meals with your families and choosing the good, complex, healthy carb options. Reach out for any questions. I hope this helps, and have a wonderful day.